Okay, this particular tutorial is on how to create what's called a sequence. A sequence is a series of steps that you can add to attach to a specific customer. So say, for example, you want to create a new lead sequence. So anyone who has perhaps filled out a new lead form will automatically go into the new lead sequence, and they will receive all the information that you want to send to them. So it might be all the free educational material that we suggest that you send out to folks to encourage them to obviously use you and to also educate your market. We're a big fan of sharing the knowledge that you acquire as you go. And obviously, once the person has become a customer, you want to shift them from a new lead into a new customer sequence. So you can continue sending out emails. For example, there could be e-classes, there could just be e-newsletters that you want to send out about what your company's doing. Maybe you introducing a blog or some other social media aspect and want to notify your clients as to where to go so that they know how to keep track of what your progress is, what new products you've got, what new services you've got. And also we suggest that what you might want to do is continue adding some free educational material as you go along to keep people updated with whatever industry you're actually in. And you can do this all automatically. So what you want to be able to do is shift someone, say, out of a new lead sequence and put them into a customer sequence and maybe tag them as a new customer, so that this customer relationship management system will actually track that. So I'm going to show you something pretty basic for this level. If you guys get stuck, you can commission the awesome DIY website team to assist you at the hourly rate. Alternatively, you can contact the CRM guys, specifically the customer relationship management system guys yourself. The contact details are on the home page. Under the support information, you can email them. There are a lot of tutorials and videos on this, and also an open forum where you can go and post questions as well. But if it all just seems too hard, by all means contact us and commission us to do the work for you. You would just need to supply us with exactly what the material is that you actually want, what days or exact dates, if you're going to do exact dates, or how many days you're going to be scheduling all of these out. But the nice thing about this is that it automates your system. It means that you can continue your conversation with your clients even though you're not there. So you could be sitting on a beach in Bali or the Bahamas or wherever it is and still be able to run your business automatically, which is the way we actually promote. We are not up for super busy. We want profitable to be your new way of doing business. So here's what you do, guys. You go to Setup. You go to Follow Up Sequences and click on that. And then you will be presented with a screen here. And then you go to Add a Follow-Up Sequence. So in this example, let's just say we're going to go a new customer dummy example. So I know what it is. Obviously, we've added our own here. It's obviously going to be now in a customer sequence or a nurture sequence. So you can choose where I'm going to go with a customer sequence. I want that to be remembered. And then we go create sequence. Okay. Now here's what you want to do. You want to tell that sequence what it's actually going to do. So what we want to do is send an email. So let's say we're going to go and welcome a person. Okay. I am going to use an email I've already created, and I'm going to pop it in the new customer, and let's see which one here. So this is a monthly customer that we're welcoming. So we want to say welcome to the awesome family. Okay. And at any time you can go and edit it if you're not happy. If you want to go and have a look at it and read it, you can. Obviously, you've created these because you've done the tutorial on how to create your own emails yourself. And here's the message and whatever attachment. If you're adding a free gift, etc., you can do so. Do your saving here. Do bear in mind if you make a change here, it will change the actual template itself. So if you want different welcoming messages for different types of people, obviously you need to clone that email or do a completely new one for them. All right. So we now know that this is the right one that we actually want to use. So we're happy with that. I want to send it immediately when the person's added to the follow-up sequence. You can also add it at different times, like it might be X amount of days the person's added. So, for example, somebody's bought something online and you want to say 1 day later, we might say we'll send this welcome message out to them. Or you could do it immediately. It's entirely up to you. You can also set it on a specific calendar date. All you do is pick the specific calendar date, click on this little pop-up, and you can pick whatever day of the month that you want, and year, obviously, and you can go from there. So you might want to send it out on a specific, but in this case, when a new person is added as a customer, we want to pretty much say welcome to the family as soon as possible. So we're not going to say immediately when a person is added to the sequence or X amount of days. So we're just going to give them 1 day break, and we'll say okay, and then this is a dummy example. You can call it whatever you like. New customer welcome. Okay, welcome email, call it whatever you care. All right, and then you save and return to the sequence. Okay, you might want to add another email out to this particular new customer. You might say that, again, I'm going to use an email I've already created. Let's go and have a look and see what other things we could send out to this particular one. This is what we need from you. Okay, new monthly customer, this is what we need. Thank you for doing business with us. We would request that you send us this information so that we can get your business started for you straight away. Again, let's select X amount of days after the person's added. Maybe we'll give them 3 days. Entirely up to them what we need done. Okay, and then you just save and return, and you can keep on adding like this. So you'll notice here that it says delay 1 day, delay 3 days, and you can have different information. If you actually ever want to go and change it, you just click on the link. So we've now decided we actually want to send it straight away, and that's all you do. You select the right thing, save and return to sequence. Okay, and you just keep on adding until you're happy with the entire sequence, and you can keep on adding as much as you like. And that effectively is how you add a sequence. It's really simple when you know how. All right, so have fun with that. And again, if you finding it a bit challenging and you don't really want to get involved with that, that's no problem. You can commission the awesome team on the hourly rate, or you can get some assistance from the CRM guys by contacting them directly. Thank you very much for joining us on this awesome DIY website tutorial for the CRM.